as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Back up. He spotted the run and played him through. Parejo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rafael Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Diaz.
Real Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way.
Diaz! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Away from immediate danger. Lucas Vazquez has a hit! Tried the volley, but no.
Tony Kroos really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Trigueros. And it's played forward. Modric plays it forward. And it's Azar. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's been taken straight back. Villarreal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Modric. Out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Trigueros. Raul Albiol. Parejo. Forward it goes. He came in hard, very hard. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. here's Bacca. Carlos Bacca. And the shot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. And he's there to clear it. Parejo hits one!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Toni Kroos. Ball's out on the left now. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Parejo. Parejo. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. And here's Bacca. And it's Iborra. Kroos. Iborra is fouled. Parejo! Well played, he saw that coming.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Iborra hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Azar. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Villarreal have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Modric. Modric switches it towards the other side. Toni Kroos. Diaz. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's made sure that that won't get through. Toni Kroos. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Azar. Diaz. Gaspar. Mario Gaspar goes looking. Baca. Iborra. Carlos Baca. He hits it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Real Madrid do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And it's Toni Kroos. Diaz. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Modric with the short one. Turns and goes back. And he heaves it forward. Lucas Vazquez. Nicely controlled. And that's been levered clear. In comes the cross. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Trigueros. Iborra. Trigueros. Gaspar. A really good feat. Can he deliver? Finds himself eased off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
That's the throw. Gorgeous control there. Diaz. Iborra gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Goes for it!
Carlos Baca clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Plays it over to the other flank. Looking to win it with time against them. Hazard is onto it and can take it up. And that's been repelled. And he's there to clear it.
Real Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Iborra concedes a free kick for that. Played out to the right. Looking, gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Toni Kroos, and it's Hazard. Real Madrid to make one last surge forward. Flings in a cross, and out to safety.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Villarreal desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Iborra. Trigueros. And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Villarreal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.